When something breaks on a network, engineers do not just say the internet is down. They say it is a layer 2 problem, or that is a layer 7 issue. Those numbers come from the OSI model, a 7-layer map that is the shared language of networking. Learn the layers and a huge amount of jargon suddenly makes sense. Let's decode it. I'm Tessa, and this is Envision Decoded. OSI stands for Open Systems Interconnection. It is a model that breaks everything a network does into 7 layers, stacked from the physical cable at the bottom to the app in your hands at the top. Each layer has one job, and each one only talks to the layers directly above and below it. It is a reference model, a common vocabulary, more than a literal blueprint. Why bother with a model real networks do not exactly follow? Because it makes problems findable. When you can place an issue on a specific layer, you know where to look. Cable unplugged is layer 1, wrong IP is layer 3, website returning an error is layer 7. The layers turn a vague "it is not working" into a precise place to start. Let's climb the stack from the bottom. Layer 1 is physical. This is the tangible part, the cables, the fiber, the radio waves. Its only job is to move raw bits, ones and zeros, as electrical or light signals. No meaning, just signal. Layer 2 is data link. It groups those bits into frames and moves them between devices on the same local network, using MAC addresses, the hardware address burned into each device. Switches operate here. Layer 3 is network. This is the layer of IP addresses and routing. It packages data into packets and figures out the path between different networks. Routers live at layer 3. Layer 4 is transport. This is TCP and UDP. It handles end-to-end delivery between programs using port numbers and decides whether delivery is reliable and ordered or fast and lightweight. Layer 5 is session. It opens, maintains, and cleanly closes the ongoing conversation between two applications, so a long exchange stays organized. Layer 6 is presentation. It translates data into a usable form. Encryption, like the TLS behind HTTPS, and compression and file formats all live here. Layer 7 is application. This is the layer you actually touch, the protocols behind your browser, your email, and DNS. It is the closest layer to you, the human. And to remember all 7 from the bottom up, there is a classic mnemonic. Please do not throw sausage pizza away. Physical, data link, network, transport, session, presentation, application. So, to decode it. The OSI model splits networking into 7 layers. 1. Physical, the signals. 2. Data link, frames and MAC addresses. 3. Network, IP and routing. 4. Transport, TCP and UDP. 5. Session. 6. Presentation, encryption and formats. 7. Application, what you use. It exists as a shared map, so anyone can pinpoint exactly where a problem lives. If the OSI model finally clicked, hit subscribe so the next one finds you, and a like really helps. Next time, we compare this to the model the internet actually runs on, the 4-layer TCP/IP model, and see how the two line up. I'm Tessa. This was Envision Decoded. See you in the next one.